Hello, this is Lori Michelle from Running on Love with God. This week, the program will be in the form of a short Q&A video. And I asked the question a few days. I posted a picture of Twitter birds, people holding up Twitter cards. And the question was, will Twitter lead us to World War III? And what does God say about Rocket Man? There's a lot of fear right now that we're heading to World War III between Korea and the United States. And we all know that President Trump has a love affair with speaking out and saying very provocative things on Twitter. And right now there seems to be a war of words between President Trump and the Korean dictator, who has shown a desire to flex his muscles and test missiles and even test nuclear bombs. He's scaring the entire world with his desire to flex his muscles and show how strong he is and that he's a world power. So in response to this, President Trump nicknamed him Rocket Man, which frankly I personally found funny because he has a very inflated view of himself, to say the least. He's very pompous, and he's flexing his muscles and firing off missiles and scaring the entire world that he is about to start a nuclear war. So President Trump, in two little words, diminished the Korean dictator to a little bitty rocket man. And I thought it was actually quite clever, but a lot of people are very fearful that President Trump is unpresidential and he's saying very provocative things that could lead us to war. So the first question is, will Twitter lead us to World War III? And the answer to that question is no. Hashem says no. But having said that, Hashem says we are heading to World War III. We will have World War III. He has not told me how it's going to start or who's going to start it, but a war of words is just part and parcel of where we're heading. And the second question was, what does God say about Rocket Man? What does he say about the Korean dictator who has this desire to flex his muscles and fire off missiles? He says, in a word, he's dangerous. So, President Trump is a world-famous negotiator. He knows how to play poker. And is it right for him to use Twitter in the way he's using it? Probably not. But is it going to start World War III? No. World War III is destined to happen. We are heading into World War III right now. And that's what these programs are about. I was awakened 8 years ago, and I'm not staying silent anymore. God is real. God is watching us. And everything that's playing out on social media and on the internet was all predicted, prophesied in the Bible. We are heading to the war of wars right now. We can't stop it because nobody understands what's causing it in the first place. That's what these programs are about, to shed light that everyone is choosing the wrong energy, the evil inclination, the Yetzer Hara, every day, all day long. And what you're seeing play out in public is frightening, but it's real. Everyone needs to wake up and understand that in every moment you have a choice of how to use your voice, how to speak, how to Twitter, how to not Twitter. And is President Trump going to be responsible for starting World War III? Hashem says no. World War III, he says, needs to happen for the world to wake up and sit up at attention and understand where they've gone wrong and learn how to get it right, or this will just keep happening. We've heard the expression, History repeats itself, and we need to stop it now. History can no longer repeat itself because the weapons are far more dangerous and the outcome will be far more serious this time. There will be a bloodletting like we've never seen in human history. It's frightening, but you have power, and that's what these programs and these videos are about, to give you your personal power and learn what he desires and how to choose in every moment. If enough of us wake up and choose correctly in every moment, we can bring peace to this world. But unfortunately, it's out of control, and we have to go through the fire to get to the other side. I'm sorry for the troubling news, but it's the truth. And the truth, in the end, will heal us. Please wake up. Please start listening to these programs and sharing them. I'm telling the truth. I don't make any of it up. I couldn't possibly. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for everyone, my children, your children. I'm praying for peace on earth in our time. God bless you. Peace to you.